You were fresh off of that game in Carolina, and one thing that leapt off a page at me, what I read, and I'm wondering what your take is, or if you, I know you don't speak for Troy, but Stephen Jones, when presented with something that was said on the broadcast in Carolina from Troy, saying that the offense wasn't very creative, or he didn't see much creativity out of the offense. Stephen Jones saying anybody can play armchair quarterback. What did you think about that, Joseph?
Yeah. Well, first of all, they're very good friends, and they've talked since that came out. And I think that's kind of the blessing and the curse of being Troy. You know, when Troy makes a statement like that, everybody straightens up in their chair on the couch and goes, oh, whoa, well, wow. He just said that the Dallas Cowboys are not creative. I think it proves that he's willing to be critical of the team that he took to 3 Super Bowl wins, which I think is great for him. And I think he's right. I mean, I don't know anybody, including Dak Prescott, Jerry Jones, other people involved in that organization. They can't come out of that game against Carolina happy with what they did offensively. And I think it starts with the offensive line there, too. So when you don't have Travis Frederick and you have a rookie at left guard and you're taking on Carolina, I would imagine it does look hard, or it is hard to look creative or imaginative if you can't block enough to let something develop or to get Ezekiel Elliott going. They're fine. That whole Stephen Jones-Troy thing was nothing. But I don't know anybody who would watch that game who would come away impressed with the Dallas offense. They're just going to figure something out and see if their offensive line can get better going into a big game against the Giants on Sunday night.
Yeah, it is huge. I mean, it's just absolutely huge. Certainly if the Giants with their playmakers show up in the Jones Mahal and shine out, I mean, putting extra pressure on a team that might fall to 0-2 with the star on the side of their helmet, Joe. I mean, this is something. Who do you think? Ask the poll question of Joe Buck, Chris Brockman, here on the Rich Eisen
Joe,
show,
looking at 3 quarterbacks from 2016, Goff, Wentz, Dak Prescott, who do you think will end up having the better career?
When it's all said and done.
When it's all said and done, I mean, I think you have to take into consideration the torn ACL for Wentz. I think Wentz was the easy answer and was in the MVP conversation when he went down last year in December in L.A. But I thought Goff looked really good against Oakland, and I hadn't seen that. I'd seen him practice a couple of years ago and looked shaky. And then when he got the chance to really step in last year with McVay, they led the league in offense and are in scoring. And, you know, if you're capable of doing that as the quarterback, something good's going on there. And I thought he looked even better against Oakland on Monday night. So I think right now it's a toss-up between Wentz and Goff, and we'll just have to see how Wentz comes back. But I think the easy answer is Wentz, but I'm not giving up on Goff.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.